Hello, it's been a very long time. What excuse do I have for the absence of videos on this channel? Well, lack of interest, really, I guess. But look at this. I think you all know what this game is. It's Black Ops 2. And this is a gameplay from January 14th. Yeah, January 14th, 2013. So this thing's a couple of months old. And I remember I added this to my file share because it was a really good game in terms of personal score, but then we lost. I believe I went 40-10 and our team lost. I managed to get 2 stealth choppers and 1 life, plenty of Hellstorm missiles and what do you call them, lightning strikes. And yeah, but it was all for vain. Our team lost. And I thought, wow, you know, one person can have a really good game and in the end you don't really get any bonuses for victory or anything. And I think it's very indicative of how the Call of Duty games are. I mean, you can be really good individually, but at the end of the day, you know, and I say this to people online when they'll be like, oh man, I fucking got such a good KD, oh I'm so good, oh get on my level. And it's like, yeah, your team lost. Like, who cares? It doesn't really matter. So here I am with my first Hellstorm missile of the match, and I just zoom in on this one guy, and he has flat jacket on, but the sheer force of power that was delivered upon his body, no, he's gone. He's just gone. So this game, I just wanted to upload it because I'm back at uni now. I'm in my 4th year. I changed my degree. I'm no longer doing nanotech. I'm doing a double major, I guess, chemistry and geology. So here I am. I'm 4th year at uni, and that's what's happening. And it's amazing how you suddenly get in the mood to do something when you don't really have the time for it. Like right now, it's 2:30 in the afternoon. You know, I have to go to work at 4. You know, I was meant to be, I was meant to be in a lecture today, but I went to the gym and then I was too tired, and I figured, you know what, I'm just going to do the lecture online. So that's what I did. You know, I did the lecture online, did the notes, whatever. It's all good. So that's what's been happening. I've joined a gym, I've changed my degree, I have a new girlfriend, you know, it's all good, and to be honest, I've had tons of time in recent months to upload something. I just didn't feel the drive. And now that I've suddenly got things starting back up again, mainly uni and other commitments like that, I figured why not? Why not just do it all at once? And right here, the gameplay was sort of freezing and pausing a little bit because I remember when I was playing it, the connection was dropping in and out. So if you just bear with it for a minute. And I remember I kept trying to shoot down everyone's shit because as you can see by the camo on my launch, you know, I wanted to upgrade my launches. I want to have camo on them to be like, hey guys, look, you know, I'm an annoying son of a bitch and I like to shoot down all your shit so you can't have any fun with it. The gameplay is probably long gone because I don't think I saved it with anything that's in my file share, but I did actually manage to shoot down someone's Warthog, and I'm sure that person was probably really fucking pissed off with that because I remember the first time I got a Warthog and I was like, yeah, Warthog. And that was on the 360, but this is the PS3 version because as of yet, you know, I don't have an HD PVR. This is an Elgato iTV kind of thing, and it uses S-Video sort of analog input. So I'm recording this, you know, I recorded this screen capture on my MacBook, you know, a little 4 GB of RAM, you know, dual core processor thing, not exactly a powerful thing. And yeah, so I don't think my MacBook could handle this thing in HD. So yeah, that's what's been happening as I duck inside because I think I'm gonna get killed by a Hellstorm missile. But there we go, I get killed by some Johnny-come-lately fuckstick with his little pistol. And it's amazing because I did watch this gameplay back before, you know, when I was recording it, and you know I hadn't watched it for a while, and I thought, why is it that I could go 40-10 and our team still lose as my rocket for some reason doesn't destroy the care package helicopter? You can go figure. But I looked at the gameplay, and as you'll notice, and as you'll see with my final score at the end, you know, sure I had 40 kills, 10 deaths, but I only had 18 confirms. Now, obviously, you know, I had teammates who were confirming kills for me when my kill streaks, score streaks, whatever Treyarch wants to call them now, were doing work. But personally, it was kind of disappointing. And that's the other thing that people say, like, oh yeah, kill confirm's great because it reduces camping because people have to run around to get their kills and stuff. Or people are going to sit back and camp out the tags because they know people are going to come and get them. And that's one way of looking at it. So in the gameplay right now, you know, it's been a bit of a slow starter. You know, we're over halfway through the game at the moment, and I think I sort of stay in this little area here because I'm like, you know what, I've used my Hellstorm, you know, I've used my Lightning Strike a couple of times. Let's try and get a Stealth Chopper. So in this point, I will admit, yeah, I was a little bit kill streak hungry. So look, there we go. I picked up both kill streaks at once. I'm about to use them again. I got to use them plenty of times. I think I get two kills. Yeah, I get two because as my rockets are coming down, someone calls in a Lightning Strike and steals a couple of my kills. But that's alright because I'm gonna hopefully pick up a few more myself with my own Lightning Strike. And one thing I am glad that Treyarch fixed quite a while back now is the time taken for the actual Lightning Strike to blow something up on the ground from when you call it in. Because before, if someone called it in, it was like they press the button and then instantly explosions are happening on the ground and people are dying. There's no real warning. Like, if someone on the other team calls one in, you're sitting there and you think you're safe, and then all of a sudden you hear Lightning Strike inbound, and by the time they start saying the word inbound, the rocket's already landed on your head and you've been blown up. At which point you're thinking, well, what was the fucking point of warning me that the Lightning Strike was coming in? I had nothing to do. I didn't have time to dolphin dive in through a doorway or anything. And often, even if you are inside, you'd be surprised about how far indoors some of these explosions can reach, depending how close the projectile lands to the doorway. So right now I'm sort of hanging around the back in our spawn area because I can see on the bottom right hand screen, I'm like, yeah, you know, I'm getting close to a stealth chopper. I'm being a bit selfish here. I don't think I'd actually called one in before, because that's the thing, I typically run low kill streaks. Just because I figure, hey, I'll be able to call of them, you know, more in. So this was, I think, the first time I'd actually decided, hey, let's actually try and use a stealth chopper. And people, like, you know, they do swarms and K9 units and everything all the time. So yeah, but I was actually really surprised because I managed to call in 2 and 1 life, and that's because you get so many bonuses when you're killing people on the other side of the map with your kill streaks, and then people run around and collect the tags for you. You're getting so many bonuses. And I found recently, I've been screwing around a lot with combat training, you know, just equipping a knife, running around, just knifing people, just to piss them off. And on that, I've been running UAV, counter UAV, and EMP sort of, you know, EMP systems or whatever. And if you save them all up, if you call in the EMP, and then you call in your counter UAV, and then you call in your normal UAV, if someone else in the other team gets a kill, you get 50 points bonuses. You're getting bonuses for both UAVs and the EMP. Now, I haven't unlocked the Orbital VSAT yet. I don't think I'm at a high enough level, and as you can see, there's my stealth chopper doing work. But obviously, when I unlock the Orbital VSAT, I will go through and have to use that more, because I miss using the old Blackbird, the old SR-71 in Black Ops 1. That thing was beast. You know, 8 kills, or 7 if you had hardline on, you know, that's great, whatever. But, yeah, it just seems really hard to unlock at this point. I had been playing this game mostly on Xbox, and then I decided to buy it on PS3 again cheaply from overseas, because I don't want to pay $80 for a game I've already bought here. So I bought it for, I think, $59 from the UK. I bought that over the internet, and I was like, yeah, that's good, whatever, $59. And now I've been basically playing it on here again. So I've, you know, my Xbox Live subscription, my gold membership's run out. It ran out actually the day of my birthday, so 3rd of February, it ran out. So that was a good 21st birthday present from Microsoft. Hey, happy birthday, now we're going to take your live subscription away. You know, I would have thought Microsoft would have had some sort of deal where it's like, hey, you're turning 21, congratulations, have a free month of live subscription. I mean, I got a, you know, the state and federal governments are holding their elections this year, and for my 21st, I received, actually from, obviously, people who wanted me to vote for them, but I actually got cards from members of parliament saying, you know, congratulations, happy 21st birthday, well done, you've reached the milestone. And obviously they're trying to get me to vote for them, sure thing, but the thing is, I think there was one in particular that was hand-signed by the guy himself. He had actually taken the time to written, you know, dear Scott, you know, blah, 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 from what's-his-face, and it's really, I feel really bad now because I can't actually remember what his name was. But I thought that was nice. So you'd think that a big, you know, wealthy company like Microsoft might be like, hey, you know, you only turn 21 once. We've got a lot of people who, you know, are young. Let's give them a free month. But anyway, as you can see, there's 40 and 10, 18 confirms. The team lost. Maybe if I hadn't been playing so conservatively, we might have done better. But you got to remember as well that, well, as you can see me stopping the recording on my MacBook. But you got to remember as well, this was back in January. People were still relatively new to the game, hadn't been out very long. But yeah, So this is the first commentary we're going to upload for a while. We'll see where we go from here. Anyway, thanks for watching, and like, comment, favorite, subscribe, because I know there's going to be so many people watching our content after such a long period of inactivity. But hey, you never know. Leave us a comment if you're a hardcore PPR gaming fan, if there is such a thing. Anyway, this has been Stealth Clown, or Bagdog on the PSN, or Scott in real life, and I'll see you next time.